Good afternoon. How are y'all doing today? Just want to do a little check-in. Just going to pop around in front of the camera. I'm not super professional yet with, hey, how are you doing? Just wanted to check in because I know there's a lot going on for everybody right now. It's a terribly busy time of year anyway, right? And now we have COVID-19 going on. We have to figure out what's the best way to do everything that we would like to do. Some things are going to have to be changed. We'll have different activities. We're going to do things differently. We're trying as much as we can to have Christmas the way we're used to. I know things are going to be changed a lot for people. And so when we go with plan B, C, D, F, G, whatever we need to do, that's what we're going to do. But I want to just talk about the different ways that you can be saving money this month. Because you don't need to be spending as much as we have in the past. That's always a good thing to remember, right? And I know there's going to be a lot of food, maybe not. This is a really great time. If you haven't been doing it already, and I'm sure some of you have been because you've been shopping online and you realize, well, we don't really need as many groceries as we thought, or we've only got as much money as, we just don't have quite as much money as we did, right? And going forward, I know this is going to be lasting a long time. And I'd say I know because people have been telling us. I'm not the doctor, I'm not the medical professional. I just hear, you can just tell by the news we hear, things that you read, and I know not all of it. You have to really realize, who is that coming from? Who's telling us that? But believe in the professionals, the scientists, the health people. For the most part, we know, wear a mask, stay our distance, don't go out that often, limit how many times you're going out. So what I'm going to tell you today is going to help you limit the times you go out. It's going to limit the amount of money that you're spending. It's going to increase your health because we need to increase our health to increase our immunity. We also need to increase our health to help our minds be healthy and strong for receiving the information that we do, to be going through what we need to do. And we're all going to be going through different events and activities. We don't know for sure. I'm just trying to give everybody some kind of peace, something that they can hang on to realize that going forward, they will be strong as you can be, as healthy as you can be, as peaceful as you can be. We want to have peaceful minds and to realize, I know we're going through something very different, but we all are. We'll help each other. So that's something I'm doing for you today. This is very different for me to be in front of the camera like this. I know I've done a lot of Zooms with family and friends, but it's just all of a sudden, it's very different to be in front here. I want so much to give you something good to spend your time watching, right? Okay, let's get right to it. Now, the big thing I want to show you, all right, money, money, money. Okay, I've only got 2 bills here, not lots. I just want to show you that with each thing that I talk about, that is for planning your groceries. From planning, yes, we have to spend some time planning. That's going to save you a lot. Even sitting down to plan is going to save you $10 to $20 just because you're planning. You're thinking about it, what you need to plan for your meals, what you need to plan for your grocery list. Yes, you need a list. A list will save you $10, $20, $100 even just by doing a list. That's for sure. Now, there's different ways you can be doing that. Okay, so right from the beginning, we're going to be doing some meal planning. So meal planning right there, you can be saving $10 to $20. And the meal planning comes from knowing what you need to eat. So I have my book here. This is my system. This is what I follow. So I have this book because I want to be able to share this system with the people. I found that I started out my system so I just could find an extra $100 to put away for our future retirement money. And groceries was something I knew I had control over. I could decide what we're buying for groceries. I could decide how we're cooking, how we're storing our food. Every single thing about our food, that was my control. And families, of course. You get your family involved too, and everybody helps. And it just goes so much smoother. So make sure everybody's on board, realize what you're doing, and show them, with this extra money that we save, maybe we can take, well, trips are a little bit limited now, but find somewhere close to where you live. Explore something new. Explore a new experience. Go bowling. Go for a walk. It doesn't cost any money at all, which is what I'm going to do when I'm finished. because it's a beautiful sunny day today. The skies are blue, the sun is out. It's going to be great to go for a walk down by the river close to where we live. Find a spot where you like to go. Okay, I always get carried away and have extra information for you. Okay, I don't want us to spend too long, right? Spending a long time in the video, people are going to go, that's enough for me. Okay, here we go. So, we need to have a meal plan. Now, I've got a meal plan here. I'm not going to show you, it's really detailed. I like to color code it, whatever you like to do to organize. Make sure you have a plan. Just have it kind of figured out a little bit. This is what we're going to be eating each meat. This is the type of meats we want, and this is what we're going to fill in with vegetables. It doesn't have to be a super detailed plan. I did it detailed because I knew I'm going to have detailed, I'm going to find out what works, what doesn't. So when I tell you in the book, I make it as easy as possible for you to follow. Now once you get going and you start working with the type of foods that I talk about, the type of meals I talk about, you're going to have leftovers. And the leftovers are going to be part of your plan. You can have enough leftovers that some months you won't even have a plan. It's all leftovers. But why not spread out the goodness over 2 months? Half a month for the next 2 months will we plan with leftovers. And I change up my leftovers. I make food that makes good leftovers. It's great leftovers. We look forward to having those leftovers because sometimes second round they taste even better than the first time. And then you just keep going so that you don't have to do that much planning. In the beginning, you will need to. But then after a while, oh, you know what? You don't even need to because in the book I've got 2 months worth of meal plans done for you. And the meal plans are based on the recipes that I have in the book. So the recipes are easy, the meal plan is easy, and then it's easy for you to put the grocery list together. Now your grocery list, I just have this written out just so I can show you it's that big. But you can put it right on your phone. Have it on your phone so in the grocery store it's right there with you. And when you plan your list, like plan it out a couple nights before you're going to go shopping, then you can tweak it. You can say, no, we don't need that, we don't need that, I don't need that much. You can decide before you even get to the store, this is what's on the list, this is how much it's going to cost. And then I have the money I know I'm going to spend. I'm not going to spend extra. No, there's so much extra money spent because you've used a credit card or you just bought the groceries, you go up and down the aisles, you buy the groceries, and you pay the money. You don't need to do that. And you don't need to go up and down the aisles. We don't want to spend that much time in the grocery store right now. So make the list. Make the list from your meal plan. So 2 things, and you can have this right on your phone. I do. I have right on my phone what meals we're having each night. I have on my phone my grocery list. When you run out of something or you think of something you want to buy, put it right on your list in your phone. You don't need to have a lot of paper around. Okay, so once you've got that and you buy the groceries, then you're going to store them properly. Again, these containers, they really do a great job of keeping your food that much longer. Put it into Ziploc bags. Put it into, we have a food saver now, so we can vacuum pack our food. And so that's been a really great way to store the food so it doesn't take up too much space. It lasts longer that way also. So once we get home, then, now there's a lot of other details that go along with the grocery store, which I've got in my book. I don't want to go into lots of details. I just know there's so many things you can do with being at the store that you can make sure you're saving money. So there's a lot there. $100 probably, or $50, depending what you're going to be spending, but you can save a big portion of that. There's so much that I see in people's shopping carts when I go shopping. Kind of look around to see what people are buying. And oh my goodness, there's so much that they don't really need to have, and they shouldn't be having that kind of food. Do you know what there's statistics right now that 2/3 of North Americans are overweight, and a good portion of those are kids. So if we make a change in how we're shopping, even just that will make a big difference for future generations. And we also have, on average, spending per household $1.50 to $2.50 for each dollar earned. What? That means that a lot is going to credit. So we have to bring that down. Not too long ago, the average was $1.65. It was nowhere near $2.50. So we need to bring that down. Save our money, save our health. It can all be done with the same system. If your focus is saving money, you're going to save your health too. If your focus is saving your health, you're going to save money. And all of that, because of the different things that happen because of working on this system, you've got leftovers, which save you time. So there's a lot of great recipes in there. They're really easy to follow. They have a really short list of ingredients, a short list of instructions. I know you've got lots of things you want to get done, so you want to be saving time. So, like I said, each item that you do can save you $10 to $20, and if it's 10 things that you're doing towards saving money and saving health, you're going to save $100 to $200. Even if it's $50 you're saving this month, wouldn't that be great? That's $50 that you can put away for something else that your family would need right now. Now, that's all I'm going to say. I know, like I say, I can go on. There's so much I want to tell you, but I don't want to overload you this time. I just want to show you, just with a few different things, you can be saving this money, and it adds up. So we want to be right now, focus, save money, right? Saving money is going to save your health. Save your health is going to save you for what's going on right now. You're going to sleep better. You're going to exercise better, go out for walks, go out for hikes, go out for bike rides. If you have lots of snow outside right now, then inside your house is where you can be exercising. Around and around the room, jumping up and down, dancing. I love to dance. There's great music on the radio right now. Have a good dance, and I will see you again. Best wishes as you get ready for a great Christmas. I know it's going to be different, but that's okay. We'll do it together. Stronger. We will do it. Help each other. If you know somebody that wants some help on something, go and help them. They'll feel great by doing that. Okay, bye for now.